Hello folks, I'm Filler B, and welcome to another episode of Stellaris with the new Overlord DLC. This is the Union of the Deep, and in the last episode we encountered these nasty fanatics from our own empire who seem to have broken off into these little colonies, so we're hunting them down. And we ran into a nasty empire up here who have yet to fully decrypt, but they took captive of our ship, killed our scientist and the crew. That's quite unfortunate. Hopefully in this episode we can find out who they are and maybe find some more friendly neighbors. So for right now I'm building up a ship fleet in my home system because we tried attacking this one and lost because they appear to have regenerative shields, something that we do not, which is annoying to fight, even though we were stronger at the time. So I'm going to build this up to about 10 ships and then head back over and try and blow these up so we can continue our exploration, because right now we're cut off from exploring in most directions because of these silly little fleets. We also have some ancient mining drone here, which are blocking off our path this way, but we can sort of skirt around them if we need to move further up. So, let's get this going and unpause. Also have some work shortages in our capital. Need one new worker here, but I've got to build up some minerals to build another work item in the capital to work on. It'll probably be another alloy field, but I need 500 for that, and that's going to take a little while. This is just a routine search, so we'll do the research for that one. This construction ship is just sitting here. I think I'm going to hold off building off anything else with the construction ship, or the other one here, until we get enough allies to build that sector in our home system, the industrial district. In the meantime, get the shipyard to build a few more ships. Looks like we need 3 more to fill out that particular fleet to 10, which I'd like it to get it to. Looks like we found an ancient life pod. An abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit of Sargasso II. It is covered in scratch marks, presumably from when the pod's mothership exploded, and preliminary scans suggest it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the Cosmic Angler managed to open the pod, revealing the withered remains of a reptilian alien clad in a resplendent uniform. Clutched in one of its claws was a small picture of another individual from the same race, possibly a mate or a revered leader. It was very sad, but we did get 260 society research, which will help quite a bit. Yeah, we really need to get our alloy production up. 15 per month is not a lot. Oh, looks like we uncovered the Yahut listening post. So the Yahut is the Ancients event chain that we've been investigating. We have discovered several massive listening arrays around Julao 5. These arrays are millions of years old, and we believe that they were originally built by the Yahut, although it appears that at least one other alien civilization repurposed them at some point in the last 500,000 years for their own needs. This colossal receiving dishes are beyond repair, but some of the terminals are still intact. This is intriguing. Issues us a special project called Listening Arrays, so let's go check that. It's under the Yahut here, so Listening Arrays. So let's research that. It'd be good to finish the Yahut chain, because I think it gives us access to a nice world. Oh, very good. This is done. So now we have 2 science ships that don't really have much to do. I might be able to sneak them around these guys. Let's see if we can. Oh, you're on. We have to put them on the fleet stance on passive, so they'll come over here. And then try and bring them out here to survey the system next door. Where's the other one? Also here. Let's see if I can sneak it past these ones. Put this on passive again. Ooh, they're pretty close to the jump gate here. I'm not sure I'll be able to. Let's see if we can get to this system over here very quickly. Our scientists are only level 2, so it's not a huge deal if they get killed off. And we have a higher chance to escape anyhow. Oh, looks like we've created communications with an empire. It's probably this nasty empire to the north. We're receiving a transmission from the Vryn High Kingdom. The hegemonic imperialists. Well, let's say hello. Praise the divine in this meeting. We are a friendly race after all. Oh yes, they were indeed the mammalians. They're the ones who blew up our ship and dissected our crew. Not very nice. Well, it looks like we got enough for another ship. Let's do that. Build in the shipyard, another corvette. I might even go with just the 9.
Project done. Not so special.
Excellent.
Now, was it?
So our ecologists on Jalao 5 have learned listening arrays built there were used to scan space for any signs of intelligent alien life, something the Yahut had never once encountered. After managing to partially restore power to a computer terminal, the archaeologists acquired data disk with log files from the sensor array stretching out over centuries. These logs suggest that this section of the galaxy was indeed devoid of sapient life at the time of the Yahut Empire. Very interesting. Gives us 3 minor artifacts. Little useful. Plus 1 to the Yahut artifacts recovered. We need 6 of those. And some engineering research. Very nice. Where is this ship now? I think this ship, I'm going to skirt it around and go after this anomaly here before this empire takes out this section. So again, we got to put this on passive. Grab the ship, head over this way, and we'll very sneakily come around and research the anomaly over there. Yeah, we're at 9. Let's head down here and see if we can take that out. 424 to only 197. We should definitely win. You able to sneak by? Lux, yes, you are indeed able to sneak by. Excellent. That said, I think I would want to get another science ship, so let's do that too. Go to our shipyard. Grab a science ship. We'll grab a new leader in a minute. Let's check in on this battle.
Fleet engaged. Give them a broadside.
I think we can take them out. You see their shields are regenerating, which is very annoying. And my ships aren't focus firing, which is what the problem is. Oh, got new research. Let's research basic combat. That'll improve the quality of our ships. Go back to the battle here. Looks like we are taking out this corvette, which is good. Excellent. Now hopefully they focus fire down this one. No, of course they are not. Why would they do that? Scientist gained a trait. Stubborn. That's not good. Another one's out. Looks like we have this fight in the hand. I'll get to that in a second. I want to finish this fight. If you don't lose this ship.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
This is hard. Let's research it anyhow. Oh, looks like we have another counter. A counter at Wuha. We got the Tau aliens. Alright. Let's send an envoy to investigate the Tau aliens. Let's deal with this. We'll do the colonized planet. We're going to get ready to colonize a new planet in a minute. See if we can get this fight to finish. I'm really hoping we don't lose this ship. It might just flee as well. Oh, orbital speed demon is another event. Attempts to scan an object at high speed in orbit have been unsuccessful. The object quickly falls below the horizon of the DSS beacon buoy's instruments and are simply unable to keep up. While the gravitational pull is strong, that alone does little to explain the object's extreme momentum. Either the object itself passes some extraordinary properties, or there is some gravitational phenomena at work here. The object's velocity appears to be increasing over time, and Science Officer the Exile, this is a Science Officer we got from an event, suspects that it may soon be thrown out of orbit, even without outside interference. What should we do? We can try and slow it down. We can attempt to halt it. Or we can get away from it and just see what it does. Getting away from it seems kind of silly. Let's try slowing it down. The drone successfully intercepted the unknown object's orbit by latching onto the object and then thrusting in reverse. Little by little, the drone was eventually able to direct it to our survey ship for retrieval. The object looks to be some sort of box constructed of alien material. Vein-like ridges meander along the sides, congregating at the top in some type of sphere-shaped mechanism. We can only guess its context. Let's try studying it first. Let's be cautious. We're not silly, right? So we'll do that. It's 23 months. I'll do this drone study at the same time. No, I think we'll leave that for now. Back to the fight. We should win this handily now. Oh, it looks like we did lose that ship. That's unfortunate. Science ship is here is done. Let's survey this system. This science ship needs a leader. Don't have one in the pool, so let's grab one from here. Yeah, let's grab the psionics one here. They seem good. And we're going to have them come. You've gone this way. You've gone this way. Let's have you come over here, actually, to survey this system, because shortly the system will be free for me to use. Excellent. The cultist fleet operating out of the Medkarash system has been destroyed in battle. Very good. So let's have these guys go back home. Our geothermal fracking is up. That's good. It'll give us more minerals, which is very helpful. Oh, that reminds me. We have lots of minerals. I can build something on my home world. Let's get some armor. I'm a little worried about our defense. Let's check our home world. I'm not sure where that person who was out of work went. Maybe they switched jobs to something that was available, like these hollow theaters. In the meantime, anyhow, let's build another industrial district to get ready for the next population that will appear. And we'll mine that, and I'll have this same miner mine these ones as well. And I think there's one more over here. Yes, mine that. And then I'll have this miner come down here to get ready to take this system. This is a choke point for us. We want to control this, so at very least we can go one way or the other. And this looks like there's an empire over here, which is bad if they take this over, because then we won't be able to get out. We'll be stuck between this empire and that empire in this tiny little piece of space. Not too good. Alright. Unpause.
Space charts update.
Oh, looks like these people have claimed this system, so that's kicked out our survey ship. Good thing we researched that before we did. This should protect us for a little while from this empire, but not forever. Eventually they will take it out. In the meantime, perhaps I should build a spy network? Yeah, let's build a spy network here. Maybe we can get some vision over their territory. The science ship is not doing anything, so let's this appears to be like a little self-contained cluster, so let's do this one, and this one, and then this one, and then this one. To explore out that section, we will eventually take these guys out. to need some more ships to do that though, so let's build 3 more.
What have we here?
Oh, challenging thing. Let's take a look at that.
Intellectual booty. Anomalous space-time continuum ahead.
We'll do that one. Looks like we got research on research done. I think it's still a little too early for psionic theory. Let's get pop growth. It's always good to have pop growth. So this is our encounter of a new race. The one down here. Looks like we're dealing with a new alien civilization. Oh, interesting. Wonder who they are. Hopefully they are more friendly than the last. Ah, good. Look, we ran out of jobs, so it's a good thing we're building this as we are. I might build a second one actually. Seem to be pretty good. We're a little low on food, but we seem to be pretty good overall. Yeah, let's build another one of these. Oh, the science ship needs some work. Oh, that leader got elected. That's unfortunate. Let's grab this Spark of Genius guy. And then maybe we'll transfer out one of these Spark of Geniuses. This one has negative research speed and negative anomaly speed. So I think they're going to be better on a ship where it's less critical that I have them in research. Then we switch them for that guy who doesn't have a negative trait. Alright, back to your job. Research the anomaly. Research the survey. Do more survey. And I'll leave it at that. We'll go from there. Warfleet is shaping up. We got 11 now. 541. I wonder if we can take that on. Looks like swirling shadows is one of the events. Immense ragged planes of shadow drift across Med Karash's 2's face. They are cast not by clouds, but sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere. Hinged, or rather jointed, to allow for a small degree of articulation. Our science officer is yet willing to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Interesting. This science ship is finally returned. Alright. So I have one going here and one going here. Let's have this one head up here as well. I'll have them sneak around this way, and then do that system. I think I'm going to build one more ship. And then let's check our science here. How long do these things? 44 months, that seems a bit long. But once that ship is built, I'll send them out here and see if we can take on this 303 of more of these silly fanatics. Etic monolithic. Erdoska 2 is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. The surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved in some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastical it must be fictional, surely. Interesting. I put these images in archive and gain some engineering research. Very cool. Yes, this year just gonna wait here until this system is fully surveyed, which it just has. Excellent. So let's take this system. Oh, I need 11 more, so we'll wait that. We'll take the science ship and have them go this way. Because this might be one of our only routes for expansion and down this way. Let's go that way and then maybe down here as well. Did we get our other ship? We did. Alright, so let's head up here. We'll see what we can do.
Project done. Not so special now.
Our project is done. Finally, our scientists have managed to peek inside the alien box without compromising the container itself. By utilizing an advanced type of sonar, they have been able to identify its contents. The contents are puzzling, or at least unexpected. The box holds 3 small vials, each filled with an unknown liquid. The box is safe to open, but will require further research to understand how. Huh. Well, let's open it. It's going to take us another 24 months? Sure, let's do that. Oh, we have debris here we should research. I should do that. Yeah, let's research the debris here and then survey these systems. Yeah, we might get some research progress on one of the technologies that we haven't researched yet by doing this. A close shave. The Abyssal Surveyor, our vessel we had sent to investigate the Tau aliens, narrowly escaped a vicious attack by their forces. It seems they had thought to seize our ship to investigate our crew, probably with the aim of swinging further hostilities against us in their favor. Thankfully, the Abyssal Surveyor managed to engage emergency FTL before it was too late. That's unfortunate. These aliens are also not very nice. We have our minerals yet? We do. Let's build our space station here and block these guys off from taking any of this. If we're stuck to 2 mean aliens, that's not going to be very good for us, considering we're very nice. We're kind of looking for a Federation partner out there. New archaeological site? I'll take a look at that. We got some plots, and so do we get from researching that wreckage from our fanatics. Specialized combat computers? Good. We were starting to research that anyhow, and then just some physics and engineering research. Not too much, but still worth doing. And a new archaeological site. Where is this one? Oh, over here. Very interesting. We'll have to try and take that system. Oh good, our fleet has arrived. Let's send them over and fight this battle.
We grow ever stronger.
And while that's going on, let's build these stations. And then I think I will try and build a space station here as well.
Fleet engaged. Give them a broadside.
We'll need 31 more for that. Alright, let's watch this progress. Oh, this fight is going much better. We'll have no problem taking out these annoying fanatics.
Ever stronger. What have we here?
Oh, yeah, we'll research that. Oh, progress on a Tau aliens. Our attempts so far have been in vain. They're proven elusive and seem to be going to considerable efforts to prevent us from finding other information on them. It's very unfortunate, but keep trying. Yeah, they're definitely hostile as well. Not very good. Oh, looks like we're going to win this battle quite handily. Possibly not even losing a ship. That's excellent. So let's have you guys head back home. This constructor is finished, so let's have them come over here. Let's have this surveyor go here and do the research project, survey this system, and then come back and survey this system, and these systems up here. Excellent. So I guess we'll try and expand this way as well, to try and cut them off, because if their aliens are here, we can see they come up this way as well, so we'll want to block off them both this way so we have access to all of this star system up here for future growth, and these star systems over here. It might mean we need to make a starbase over here and over here. Anyhow, that's about it for today. Hopefully I will see you in the next episode of Stellaris Overlord, and we'll get to see what goes on with these aliens. Maybe we'll discover who these guys are in the next thing. Maybe they won't be such as bad. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding at the beginning. Anyhow, we'll see you in the next episode.